Hey world, I'm Stephanie and currently you're watching Speak Please, the Roundtable Chronicles. With this show, we are bringing you the best in conversations regarding relationships, religion, politics, and whatever else you may go through on a day-to-day basis. So sit back, relax, check out the show, and enjoy.
Hey, what up, y'all? This is Ray. We got a little round table discussion over here. We're going to chop it up with a couple of my friends. We got...
It's a rectangle.
Sound.
It's Kendall.
Janine. Randy. And Nicole.
And we want to holler at y'all about the game today, the rules and regulations to this dating game, and talk about, is it cool for women to be aggressive, upon getting numbers and... coming at a guy. So we're going to chop it up for a little bit. I kind of like it. I kind of like when a woman come over and say, hey, my name is such and such. How you doing? I notice you, noticing me. What's up? I kind of dig that kind of stuff. So
I like it too. Even to the point where if a woman just comes and say, man, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. Can you do this? You know what I'm saying? Give it to me in the raw, and I think that'll make relationships and whatever happens next go a lot smoother.
Hey, Al, you a man reader, dog?
No. Can't read your mind.
What if you don't like her? What if she's not attractive?
Oh, there ain't too many women out there that are not
Well,
attractive.
I think like most women, they're attractive when they're aggressive. It's like their aggression kind of like is attractive.
It steps things up.
It is. So sometimes it like even if they're not pretty or so fine, the aggression kind of make them look a little. I guess as long as
I have
clean,
never
cool.
ever heard that
Me
before.
either, and I haven't heard that. It's not that they talk about women.
Well, that's why we being honest here today.
Yeah,
because
we have
most
got-
likely
yeah.
people probably
How y'all
have been
treated
honest
being
about
honest? Where's the Bible?
What kind of aggression? What kind of approaching do y'all want?
Approaching is this. Let's say you invite somebody over. You cook them dinner, you sit down, you have good conversation, and this and that. As a guy, I'm sitting there like, man, I really hope you all do something, but you trying to pick up on the vibe, and then all of a sudden, she said, well, I'm going to head home, and it's like, she goes home, and then like a week later, y'all talk about it, and she's saying, yeah, I thought she wanted to do something, and this thing. You're like, man, you should have told me.
Why you didn't tell her?
Yeah.
But it even starts before.
No. Why you didn't tell her?
Because you trying to mind read, you trying to figure out.
But you already know what you want in your mind. Why you didn't speak your mind?
But
Why would you wait on her?
Because
The same thing.
if you're sitting
Exactly.
there and
What you
we
think we
sit
wait
there
on?
and I get aggressive and then she say, no,
Too
this and that,
aggressive.
then you don't get that phone call again.
It's the same way with us though.
Well, normally the woman wants the man to be the aggressor. She wants to be the lady and stay in the woman's place and
all
let the
this
man.
women talk this 2009, 2010, man, step it up. If you a firefighter kicking doors in, man, take it to the next level.
He should have
Say you
stepped it
wanna
up.
be
So tell your guy to step it up next time he see him
aggressive
on
all
the
year.
But that's the role.
Yeah,
Men
yeah.
don't have to do their
Men
job.
have been
Men
aggressive.
have to be men.
For real.
Men have
For real,
been
that's the
aggressive from
job.
the beginning.
So continue. You already know your role. You know your role. You know your role. Stick to it.
Like they say, step it up.
Exactly. You've
Don't
been
give
strong
it to
from the
them.
beginning. So why
Why
stop
get weak
now?
now? Right. Why get weak
So
now?
why do women talk all this independent stuff then?
That don't mean that independent.
It does.
That ain't
You
what
want- if you want to
independent
be
is. That means
independent,
mentally
be strong.
independent. I
So
don't think
it's
it's
kind of like
And financially, it's more of a financial independent thing.
Right.
Women don't have to
Strong
stay
woman.
in a house all day and just
Don't win.
raise kids. They can go and get a job. That's the whole independent
you
thing.
out, so you
But
won't
not
get
about
that, so
going to
you get
approach a
that
man
straight.
and get a man.
If we out at the bar,
we
and
was
you see
talking about
something
is
you like,
it cool?
man, go
Do
for
you
it.
agree
I'm
or
not trying to
disagree
solve
that it's cool for a woman to be aggressive?
I personally,
I'm a lady.
I'll be aggressive. But sometimes I want to be a lady and I want to stand there and I want this man to approach me. I don't want to have to be all bold and go up in this man's face like, I want you. I don't want to be like that.
Didn't see you over there in the side.
What if it's the
Then you
moment?
missed out.
What if it's the moment?
You
What if
missed
I
out.
see you?
I won't miss out.
What if
I
you in the
will be
moment?
there, but I have to.
Actually,
in the moment?
now is being aggressive meaning you going
All
over
right,
there and
like
stand by him
say-
and still looking cute so he can actually see that you're
That's
over
not
there?
No, that's just being proactive.
That's what I would do. I would be
That's-
proactive.
That's better too.
But being aggressive, I cannot
So
approach
you will
a man.
lose a moment even though you feel some energy, you feel some connection, but you won't speak just for the simple fact that
I'm,
you're a woman.
I'm a firm believer.
I'm
If there's
saying,
that
what-
strong of a connection,
What if
then
he's shy?
It'll work.
what if I'm shy?
That's
That's
your
what I'm
problem.
want to play the man's role anymore. They want to sit back and let the women do everything now. No, it don't work like that.
But so you'll be willing
chivalrous.
to let that opportunity pass by.
I would not, me personally, let the opportunity pass.
So, because you might be in a
But-
place where you might not never see this guy again, and y'all in the line at the grocery store,
feel like if it's
or y'all
meant to be,
someplace out.
If he didn't say
and-
nothing to you,
It
then
was
you
not
didn't miss
meant
an
to be.
opportunity.
Exactly.
It
You
wasn't
missed
meant
the
to be.
opportunity.
If it was the opportunity and it was that
Even
much
though
of
you
a
felt the
habit, if
connection.
it was that much of a connection, he felt it too.
Exactly. It
So
would
he
have
should have said something. If he didn't say
So you
anything
don't
to
agree
me,
with aggressive women?
then that's not the
You're not aggressive.
opportunity.
You're not aggressive.
In that situation, no.
Well, what situation?
What situation are you aggressive then?
This is where it's at.
With somebody probably that I already know. I'm not going to approach a stranger or come up to a guy. That's just not me. I'm late. If that's that much of a connection between us, then come say something to me. If you don't say something to me, then it was not that big of a connection. Because just like you can be shy, I can be shy. So what makes your shy okay and
And
not
what
mine?
women want a shy man?
So in our previous discussion, we talked about,
You gotta see.
asking for God for our man. What if God put him there to test you to say, man, are you strong enough for one to go after the man?
God also said a man does not go after a woman. God says a man does not go after a woman. So God will put that man there, and he will come and approach you. The Bible says a woman don't go chase a
She
man.
meant the opposite. A woman don't chase a man.
A woman don't chase a man.
Because
A
we're
man
created
comes
for you
to
guys.
man.
We're created for
Man
you.
comes to a woman.
A woman does not chase a man. So God will not put you in a position to put you in a position to chase after a man. So
Because
no.
Can I say something? Because
talking to a guy, getting the conversation started, he might in turn start pursuing you now that you didn't just.
So you
started
think
Why
it's
would
wrong?
you say
Do
something
you
to
think
me?
it's wrong for a
I don't
girl
think
can
there's
ask a
anything
guy?
wrong with it.
I don't think that a girl
That's
can
not what I
ask a
did.
guy.
A girl can ask a guy.
Yeah, they can.
A girl
that
can
too
ask a
aggressive?
guy.
I prefer the guy to ask me, but if it came down to it, I don't have a problem with being aggressive.
Me neither. I mean, I just don't do it, but
But
I
I would much rather the man approach me.
That's just not mine.
You
So
just
I can
open
play
the
my
door
role
for
and
him
be
to
the
come
lady.
in and say, man, how are you doing? Yeah, I want to have a conversation. You just opening up that first door to an initial conversation.
Well, then
But
why
not
wouldn't you
really.
say something? If a girl, then in that case,
Having a
I don't have to say
conversation is not
anything to you.
approaching
If I
somebody.
smile at you, then that should open the door for you to come and say
I've had
something.
plenty of
So the
conversations with
flirt,
people that
you should be able to flirt.
And that should
all
open the
I
That
door.
should open
Yeah.
the door to say, hey, come see me.
Yeah.
That's
a
aggressive.
That's
a
If I smile
that's
at somebody,
female.
you should come and say something.
First
She
of all,
said she would- what she would do
I
is
would give them
flirt.
an eye, look,
Right,
look,
that's what she-
exactly.
a
I would
flirt
flirt with
move
them.
that
That's
says-
not
That's
pursuing.
it.
Exactly.
Which we
That's
hate.
pulling them
What
into
we
you.
said we hate because we hate guessing. Like we hate the guess. You can smile, but that doesn't mean necessarily
That's just
come
being
get my
courteous.
number. That could just mean hey.
Y'all just don't
Well,
know.
normally,
You know,
no,
y'all
it don't mean come get my number, but it means, hello, come say something. I'm open.
Normally, when a man and a woman make eye contact, that's the woman telling the man,
Why?
come talk
That's
to
what
me.
we said. Why can't
Because
y'all just
that's,
say
you know
what
that's,
you
that's
mean?
how it's been from the beginning.
And
Because we're animals. Humans are animals. And that's how animals act.
no.
The woman broke her
No,
ass on him
excuse me,
and he
that's-
jumped
we
on
are
her.
saying
The
something.
woman
That's
don't
called
jump on
So
the
you
man.
want to be pounced on me?
Right.
No,
See,
I'm
why-
using that as a metaphor,
No.
but that is how nature is
That's
set
called
up.
verbal
That's how nature's
communication.
set up.
Non-verbal.
That's called
Non-verbal.
verbal.
So-
No, that's,
Non-verbal.
I mean non-verbal. I'm sorry. That's
Non-verbal.
called fit. That's called non-verbal
So the
communication.
flirtation, the
It's
wink,
non-verbal
the
And if you're
smile.
not gonna pick up
If you
on
don't
that and
pick
say
up
that
on
to
it,
me,
you
then
don't like
maybe
it.
you ain't the one.
So we
If you
going
don't pick
by,
up on it, you don't
we
want it.
going by history, so you should be in the kitchen cooking, making babies, and that's it. We ain't deviating.
If
No,
you
no,
take care of me,
we ain't
then
doing
we.
that.
If you
Why
take
not? We
care
ain't
of me,
doing
if
that
you
ever
do the
again.
job of a man
Never
and take
again.
care of me,
See, you
No.
do
I don't have a
that.
problem with that.
We're
We ain't doing that ever
We're
again.
talking about
See, if they want to say,
If you bring up the
wait.
jungle, you bring it
No.
up. The man sending that woman out to hunt for the food. He come, he punch, she go ahead and kill
We
that.
ain't talking about
We're not talking about
aggression.
fighting, man.
There's totally different things. You want us to go back to history, we can talk about a million things since day one. But we're not talking about all those things.
we
We're
talking
talking about
about a
aggression.
woman asking a man out, or a woman saying, hey, I want to hit that.
That's
Where
not
Where did that
ladylike.
come from? That ain't
That's not
from.
ladylike.
That was not what we was talking about. Now you
Well, you
want
want to
that
know
in.
something?
Oh,
It could happen.
Can a woman come up to a man and say, at the end of the night, say, look, can I go home with you?
She can. That's not what I mean. She can do
But
that.
as men, okay, y'all want.
Or can she
come
say
up to
something,
you. Y'all
something
want
like,
somebody
can
to
I
come
use
up
your
to you.
bathroom? I think that's how they do it. Can she say, can I come up and use your bathroom? Is that how they do
Yeah,
it?
that's the hint.
That's the hint? Yeah.
That's the hint.
Oh, I need a back rub.